Hi Aries, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for your money and career situation for the month of November 2020. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I will get that started for you. And more importantly, I meditated on your overall energy for the month in regards to your money and career. And the message that came through was money on the mind. Money on the mind, my friend. I can relate. Let's get started by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Aries? There we go. We got 3. We're saying pull one more for Aries, please. Okay. Plenty there. We had no problem getting those out. First off, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Feels like a month where you're going to grow in general, but very much in relation to your money and career. It feels like your career and your money will grow as well while you grow as an individual. And then we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept that the things that I cannot change. Yeah, it feels like there are certain situations from the past, Aries, that you just can't seem to accept when it comes to maybe jobs that didn't work out or financial situations that just made things more difficult, maybe in relation to someone else or a group of people. It just feels like you need to accept what you cannot change at this point and just move forward in an optimistic way. And then we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You are a proud sign, my friend, and there's nothing wrong with that. You will be very proud of what you achieved this month. I can tell you that much. People will notice. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Feels like you want to control every single detail of what you're working towards over, just the entire situation. And it feels like you need to take a step back and try to release that control and just go with the flow a bit more. Let things fall into place smoothly. Last but not least, judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. This month, try not to judge other people for their career choices, their financial choices, because it may feel like that'll come right back to you if you do. It may feel like people will start judging you for your choices, and then it's like a taste your own medicine. So just avoid doing that. Let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread, if you will. One more shuffle. What do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? Well, cards are coming out. It may feel very easy to communicate how you feel this month. And I feel like that may be a new feeling to you recently or for you. Bear with me. I do have to say your energy in regards to these, the money and career reads, your energy is much more calm and relaxed and at ease compared to Leo's. Interestingly enough. What else do you have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit, in regards to your money and career for November. Got, I think, 3. Okay. Very emotional vibes coming through already. Which is interesting after I was just saying at ease, but I just don't feel like you're as anxious. Starting off for the first card, you may feel trapped, my friend, or limited, or just like you don't have enough control or power over your situation moving forward. So the Moon card to begin. I feel like recently you've been thinking about what you've been working towards. You've been thinking about your finances. I mean, the overall message is money on the mind. I feel like it's on your mind too much at times, where you're solely focused on it, where you barely can think about anything else. So you're just always thinking, I mean, it's good. You're a go-getter in that sense, where you're like, all right, I can make more money here. Oh, well, what happened here with this money? Okay, now what? How else can I make money? Am I gonna get all of this money in? It's just like, all right, take it easy, my friend. You will figure it all out. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything will fall into place. And it just feels like you do need to balance yourself out this day a bit. Or at this part in the month, rather. And then we have the Tower card for the second card. There's a situation in regards to your career where spirit and the universe is coming in and being like, this isn't healthy for you anymore. For some of you, this is just your mental state and the way you view things, the way you stress over it, the way you overanalyze, try to control it. Ooh, for a lot of you, this is a Tower card coming in to wipe out that need to control. It's wiping out your need to manage every detail. I mean, I feel like you are a leader at heart, Aries, but you need to loosen the grip a little bit to let the universe and spirit do some of their beautiful work. And it's almost like, I just feel like the first half of the month, you're very emotional. You move on to the Nine of Swords to wrap up this first half of the month. And it's like, you're stressing over your money, over your finances so much that you can't sleep at night at times, or you find yourself waking up really early, and it's like, or maybe even some of you just stay up all night. You pull an all-nighter because you just can't get yourself out of your head. I get it. I've been there. We all have been, where your thoughts just keep going and going and going. You just can't seem to stop them so you can sleep. I feel like you just need to find an effective way for you to quiet your mind, to feel more at ease. Maybe meditation, walk in nature. It's very hard to stress when you're being one and focusing on nature. Moving right along to the fourth card, we have the Ace of Swords to begin the second half of the month. And I feel like, again, you're in your head, you're overthinking, but this time it's a bit more strategic. I feel like instead of just stressing, or instead of just thinking money, 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 you're like, all right, well, let me be strategic and methodical, and let me figure out how I'm going to fix this financial situation if you're stressing about it. Or let me figure out this and this and that. It just does feel like you're very much in your head this month in general, though. It's a very mental, focused kind of reading. And then we have the Lovers to move right along. Oh, but the Ace of Swords is aligned with the Moon card. I feel like it just reiterates sometimes when you overthink, sometimes when you keep your mind going and going and going, you're going to cause yourself some stress. Given that this is a money and career reading, this Lovers card is coming out to talk about you falling in love with everything you're working towards, falling in love with your financial situation, even if it isn't ideal at this point. It's kind of coming through now as acceptance. Ooh, acceptance. Love that. Accepting that you can only go up from here if it isn't ideal. Accepting that you are where you are, and you just got to keep moving forward and be creative with some solutions if need be, in order to fix some issues or to achieve what you want to. And it's aligned with the Tower card. And I feel like as soon as you decide as soon as the universe spirit comes in and wipes out that need for you to control, to manage every detail of the situation, you will then be able to love it again. It feels like that need to control was stripping away any enjoyment in whatever you've been working towards. Wow. To finish off, we have the Page of Pentacles for the sixth card. I feel like the end of the month will leave you feeling very much in a beginner's mindset. or like you're just kind of starting fresh financially. I feel like if you aren't feeling that way, it could be good to get into that mindset to kind of light a fire under your behind, if you will. But it's also a reminder to have patience. You also might feel like at the end of the month, you're kind of trying to balance things out. You're trying to, it might feel like a balancing act. You can see here, this individual's on one leg. But I do feel like you will be much more mentally peaceful the second half of the month, which is good. Just keep that going. Let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Aries to continue this money and career read for November? Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. What else do we have? Got some there. Appreciation. I feel like this is you needing to appreciate yourself and everything you've achieved as far as your career and your finances. And I do feel like at times you this month will want other people to appreciate you. And it may feel like you need to wait a little bit longer to achieve that appreciation, to receive it. Have patience. And then we have the thinking man. I mean, so relevant to your reading. It's, again, you just are in your head this month. And so I feel like you will be thinking about everything in regards to your money and career. You'll be thinking up new ideas to improve it throughout the entire month, whether you're feeling emotional or not. And the third and final one, cornucopia. Ooh, yes. This is just a good reminder that no matter how emotional you get, and no matter how hard things feel or seem throughout the month of November, keep looking to the future because it's bright for you. There's a lot of abundance. And you do have a lot of abundance around you currently. You just need to appreciate it. There's that appreciation card. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Making Magic deck. What do we have for Aries to wrap up this money and career read for November? Thank you, Spirit. There we go, we got some. First and foremost, water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Yes. May feel like you have to heal from some past situations. I think we were talking about that in the beginning. You know, as far as, you know, maybe a job that was, you know, you had to part ways with, or a financial situation that was hard and maybe left some wounds within you. Just feels like you need to do some healing this month, my friend. Some purification. Last but not least, time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Yes. It's time to allow yourself to shine, my friend, so you can welcome in new, beautiful opportunities for your money and career. On that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.